On a Thursday.
It's a terrific Thursday.
It is terrific, isn't it?
Good. Hopefully you are as well at home.
Okay, so this morning we were talking about this new WalletHub survey that has the best and worst states for a summer road trip.
Did we talk about that? I don't remember us talking about that this morning.
Well, see, okay, you guys give us a hard time when we miss the weather forecast because we're like reading ahead on our scripts, and so that was during like
pay attention.
It was like a no and go, one of those.
No, I will say, since
things.
doing traffic, I used to be on that side, but then there's oftentimes it's like I have no idea what just went on. So I missed this story as well, so that's why we're readdressing it. So now we're all hearing it for the first time.
Yeah. So let me tell you. Scroll down here. North Carolina ranked 7th on the list of overall best places for a summer road trip. South Carolina a little lower at 34, but that's okay. That's okay.
Number 7 is in the top 10.
Do you have any guesses what the top 10 were?
Destinations in North Carolina,
or maybe the top 5? Yeah. No. In the United States.
California.
Yellowstone, probably one.
I bet it's gotten popular since the show too. Yeah, it's New York.
They have nothing to do with each other.
No,
just the name.
Yeah. New York's one. Minnesota, Texas, Louisiana, Maine, Ohio, then North Carolina. I would say North Carolina is the best out of all.
Yeah, I'm not going to name any states, but a lot of those I would pick North Carolina over, because think about it. North Carolina, you have the ocean you can go to, you have the mountains, and there's so many different things in between. Like a trip to Asheville, a trip to Wilmington, the Outer Banks. You really can't beat what's here in the Carolinas.
From the mountains to the beaches and everywhere in between.
But I disagree with the bottom 5. Can you guess what the bottom 5 are?
Arkansas is in there, right?
It is.
Yeah. Your home
where I
state.
grew up.
Yeah.
But then Montana.
Wow, I'm surprised by that.
Big Sky Country?
That makes no sense.
The thing is, it may be beautiful, but there's not it's all the same.
Yeah, I lived in Montana, actually, for the first, I think, 6 years of my life, and Yellowstone National Park, a majority of it is in Wyoming. It's only a sliver that's actually in Montana.
I mean, Montana's a beautiful state, but it's just a state. I mean, North Carolina has so much to offer.
Yeah.
Montana, so maybe that's why. And Arkansas is
amazing. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
In the summer, you can go on the lake, and so yes, again, which is why we're staying here.
Okay.
And we got the bathhouses. Look, I know this isn't about hot springs.
Hot springs,
Hot springs, yeah. That's where I grew up.
But then there's Texarkana, and that's
finishing out the bottom 5 after Montana was Delaware, Connecticut, and Rhode Island.
Oh man.
Yeah. Do you guys have a favorite place in North Carolina if someone's going to take a summer road trip to North Carolina?
I have so many, but one of my favorites, and I always mention this, is I love Chimney Rock.
Jonathan, look, Jonathan just said that.
Oh, is that right? Hey, Jonathan, same wavelength here.
Yeah.
Chimney Rock and Lake Lure is such a beautiful spot. You're talking about a lake, a beautiful lake.
It is.
It's very quiet and peaceful. And then Chimney Rock, just the fact that you can go to the top of this rock.
And the little downtown area near there is awesome.
Lake Lure, and the thing, hiking is amazing up to Chimney Rock. Or you could take the elevator to the top. I mean, if you love to hike, if you love kind of mountainous, but not too high in the mountains, and then that beautiful lake. Chimney Rock, Lake Lure.
Yeah.
Hank saying Asheville, Joy saying I have to do Biltmore in Asheville. We did that. You just did it.
Yeah, and we did not climb Chimney Rock because Kim, 8 months pregnant at the time, wasn't really down for all the hiking. But we are going to do it. But you can do all that in one trip, because that's what we did. We went to the Biltmore and went to Asheville. On the way back, we just stopped down in the little downtown area. Great food, great vibes. So that, I think, is a great trip if you want to go to the mountains. But I think that Blowing Rock and Boone and Banner Elk get kind of swept under the rug sometimes, because that is such a great trip for us here in the Charlotte area. Even a day trip.
Actually, I think those are popular. What gets swept under the rug is Jefferson and West Jefferson in Ashe County. Those sometimes are forgotten. That's a beautiful area up there in Ashe County.
It is. Sherry saying Grandfather Mountain, beautiful. Oh, Weaverville?
Yes,
Natalie
Weaverville.
Hobbs.
West of Asheville, Weaverville.
Yeah.
The other area that we sometimes don't talk about is the beauty of Cherokee, Swain County, Cherokee County, and the Cherokee Indian Reservation there. I mean, even the casino obviously is there, but that's such beautiful country, and if you see a lot of bear. I mean, there's a lot of bear over there if you like that.
Okay, yeah.
I have got to, that's on my bucket list to go to the Cherokee Museum there.
Yes.
Because there's a little part, my 7th great-grandmother was Cherokee, and her name was Nancy Ward, or Nanyehe, and she's in part of the museum there.
Really?
Yeah, and so I have it. My brother went to see it, and he sent me a picture. Yeah, some little information up there.
Fantastic.
7th great-grandmother. Yeah, I'm a big ancestry. She was my 7th great-grandmother. So on my mom's side, my great-grandmother was Cherokee.
Okay.
And so, so it's on her ancestry side. Yeah, little. So keep it coming. Oh, the drive from Cherokee to Gatlinburg is beautiful as well. Yeah, keep these comments coming. We want to know where we should go this summer, if we're going to do a summer road trip here in North Carolina, because we have so many great places for you to visit. But keep those comments coming, and we'll see you back on TV at 11:30. Bye, everybody.